Yeah, and it's interesting because I think about, as I draw from my own experiences, it's like I think about failure, and you're talking about baseball, and baseball is one of the ones that I always get into because I think it's awesome because you fail, right? Part of the game is failure. You think about how many times the guy's up there, and it used to be a good batting average was 300, now it's like 250, but they 250 means I hit the ball a quarter of the time. Like I wasn't that successful, but being able to change the mindset that when I fail, I'm able to go back out there and try again, no matter what it is, like starting a business. Maybe I didn't get as much sales as I needed to this month or whatever, but going back out there and knowing the next day that you're going to do everything you possibly can to get that next sale, to work towards that goal. And I think a lot of people just are they bask in the I had a friend on last week, Brad Dalton, talking about pity city is what he called it. How long do you sit in pity city? It doesn't mean that you don't go there, but you have to find the way out of there. And a lot of that has to do with mindset.
It's interesting that when it comes to failure, I call it reframing failure. Your ability as a leader to reframe either it's your failure or somebody else's failure or a team failure, that's just crucial. Or even a business where you have multiple employees. It's just crucial. Your ability to reframe what just happened.
You have to be willing to be able to fail over and over again. I like to use the term fail forward because I really think that that's what it is. You fail and then you think about all the things that you did, just like you said, reframe it, figure out what you can do to change it, and then be successful the next time. But I think the big thing that winners do that are a little bit different than the people who don't succeed is that they continue to set another goal on top of that. They just keep moving forward. Even when they reach that milestone that they're looking for, they just keep searching for the next one to keep moving.